So just like that, guys, we had our last day of trading of 2023, and it wasn't the best day by any means. We had the Russell down 1.5% on the day. The NASDAQ went down 0.4, almost 0.5% in the red. S&P went down 0.3, and the Dow, now that I'm looking at it, didn't do much of anything. It pretty much broke even, down 20 points on the day. So we're going to break down the charts today, guys, do a recap, talk about what's going on, my thoughts, and of course, we'll break down some stocks. So if y'all find value, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. You might as well do that, and follow me on X at Stocks Talk Stocks, link down below. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So again, we sold off pretty much all day, and mind you, we rebounded quite aggressively from the low in the middle of the day today, where we saw SPY go down to 473. I think Triple Q got down to, let's see here, guys, 407. So we actually ended off on a nice rally at the end of the day, so keep that in mind. And we still had a pretty decent red day across the board, which means at one point we were down even more than, of course, where we closed at. Again, Triple Q hit a low of 407.58, so at one point it was down about 0.9%, and SPY was down to, again, where was that? Let's see here, guys, 473, which means at one point it was down roughly 0.75%. And again, we then rebounded heading into close, a nice little V-shaped recovery, if you will, and we closed at $470 or $75, excuse me, and 30 cents here on SPY, and on Triple Q we closed at, let's see on this, 409.50, right around 409.50. So by the looks of it, guys, we did not hit all-time highs on SPY in 2023. That is what it is, but it's still in sight heading into 2024. As we can see on this 20-day chart, SPY still holding an uptrend. In fact, we just hit a fresh high this morning on this 20-day chart, 477.65. Even though we had a red day, we hit that high, right? And Triple Q, I don't think that hit a high, but still, it hit an all-time high a couple of days ago, right? Yeah, 413, that was yesterday. So we're looking pretty heading into 2024 here, guys, and SPY's about $4 or $5 away from all-time highs. So I'm thinking it's still in reach, obviously, heading into the new year. And as the uptrend on the 20-day chart, 1 hour time frame, and on the 4-hour chart, obviously the uptrend is still holding, although we do have a bearish divergence. You guys see the RSI down here making lower lows, lower highs, as obviously SPY still uptrending. That might be signaling a pullback at some point. We'll see if it happens, but as of now, we're above both moving averages on SPY on the 4-hour chart and on Triple Q. You guys can see it's looking as bullish as ever. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And as today, again, was a red day, not many stocks out there did well. We had a handful that were up barely on the day. Alibaba, Monster, we had Adobe, Microsoft, Inc out of Green Day, barely. Tyson, Starbucks, both of those went up as well. Beyond Meat, funny enough, went up. JD, 10 cents. So a couple of Chinese companies and not many others really that went up on the day. And we had a lot of selling across the board when it comes to, of course, the Bitcoin crypto stocks, which we covered in my video earlier today. Go check it out. We had Coinbase go down about, 7% on the day. Other ones like Mara, Riot, all of those are down big time. So go check out that video. Of course, after this video, if you want a deeper technical breakdown on those, but those went down on the day. We had SoFi down 3% on the day. Stocks like Square, if I pull this up, SQ is seeing a bit of a sell-off. Now it's right by the 50 SMA on the 4-hour chart here at about $78 per share. So Square is down. We have JWN. If I pull that up, guys, JWN's also selling off a little bit towards that 50 moving average. Of course, we still have a golden cross. We're above both moving averages here on JWN. So keep your eyes on at about $18.45, right in this ballpark that we're at right now. Let's see what else here, guys. Airbnb ended up going down a little bit, but not much. I mean, 60.6%, 80 cents, not much. But Airbnb right now is at a point where we're approaching the 180 SMA on the 4-hour chart. We are pretty beaten down over the last week and a half. We're down about $10-15 per share, it looks like here. So we are down about 8-9%. Could there be opportunity? Could this be a dip buy? Very well could be here on Airbnb, guys. So keep your eyes on that, as it is getting pretty oversold on the 4-hour chart here. We had CCL also sell off today. It looks like a little bit, but looking a bit toppy to me. I wouldn't really touch CCL at this point unless it does come down to 15, 16 bucks. That might be a more interesting spot, at least in my opinion. So watch out for that on CCL. CRM, last I checked, was also pretty overbought. Yep, looks like it still is, guys. And in fact, I'd like CRM. I'd consider it if it were to pull back towards the 180 SMA. Maybe we filled this gap right here. Let me show you. Boom. If we filled this gap here, maybe came down to 230, 240, I'd consider it. But still, where we're at now, I think it's still a bit overbought, so I'd be cautious with it. But yeah, keep your eyes on CRM, Salesforce. Let's see what else here, guys. Ended up doing something today, or maybe nothing. Check out Nike here, guys. It went down about 0.2%, about a quarter on the day in the red. And it looks like here we're finally starting to consolidate. I mean, we have been over the past couple of days since earnings. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, now 5 days of consolidation at about 106 to 108. So let's see if we do pick direction here. Let's see if we do start breaking out maybe towards initially 111-ish, 110, which was the high, it looks like, here from early November. Let's see if we take that out. If we do, we could start gaining momentum towards maybe 117, 118-ish. That's a big spot right here. Maybe we fill this gap. Let me show you this right here, guys. If that were to break, maybe Nike starts going 123, 124. Let me show you that window right here. Boom. So it's pretty much a waiting game right now. What direction do we pick here on Nike, guys? Again, let me set my alert here at 111. If that breaks, we might see the gap fill, at least in my opinion. Mark is at or above 111. And let's see if it starts going 117. That breaks, maybe 123. So add Nike to the watch list. We'll see where where it goes from here. But keep in mind, we are slightly under both moving averages here, so we're not really getting the confirmation of a breakout to the upside, which again is why patience is very critical at this point. So that's NKE. Let me see what else here, guys. Looks like Disney's still pretty much hovering at 90 bucks per share. Looks like it's under the moving averages a bit, which is not my, it's not my favorite. It's not the best, but, it is down about what, $6 now from the recent highs, and we are getting a bit oversold. Let's see if we do get some buying. I mean, look, we are approaching this trend line right here. Looks like we did see something similar play out a couple of weeks ago. Then we had earnings. Boom, it ripped. So if it gets a little bit more oversold here, maybe mid-high 80s, I'd expect for, maybe a relief rally. I'd think that'd be in store. So Disney, keep your eyes on it. I think AMD's one that is probably overbought now. Yeah, it's been overbought, but that's clearly showing momentum into the new year here. NVIDIA as well, of course. We're approaching a big spot, 500, 505, 510. That's a big level of resistance. So if we do break out of that point, this could be going who knows where. I mean, a lot of analysts on Wall Street think it's going to hit 550, 600. I think the most bullish is 750 on Wall Street. I don't know. What do you guys think? But overall, those are some thoughts on the charts here, the market, some individual stocks I'm looking at. Quick little video here, guys. So if y'all found value, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on X at Stocks Talk Stocks. You might as well do that. And don't forget to also get your free money for Moomoo, up to 15 stocks, each up to $2,000. Fund your account at least $100. Using that link down below, you get 5 stocks. And guys, fund your account at least $1,000. On top of those 5 stocks, you get 10 more stocks, each of those up to $2,000. So 15 stocks, each up to $2,000. Use that Moomoo link down below. And of course, that is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you all in the next video.